Hello everyone, welcome back to some maths videos to help us with maths in year 2. Today I'm going to be talking about how we can use our number bonds to 10 to help us with some basic arithmetic up to 20. And once we've mastered this, I'm sure we can take this all the way to 100. So let's start off with a really simple number sentence. Let's go with 5 add 7. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to represent 5 on this side and I'm going to represent 7 on this side using my ones counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to represent 7 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here we can see that I have represented 5 add 7. Now, in previous videos, what we could do is remember that 7 is our bigger number, and then keep that in our head and go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and get to the answer that I'm sure we're all aware of, which is 12. But if we lay it out like this, we could notice something else. Now, using my number bonds to 10, I can see that even though I can see it on the 10 frame here, but I know that if I have 5, I need 5 more to make 10. So in my head, I could have 5 of these 7 over here to make up the full 10, which leaves me with 2 more here. When I know I have 10, I've only got to add on 2 more. So the number sentence that I have now is 10 add 2. Now we know that equals 12. And the point we're trying to get across here is 10 add 2 is way easier to work out than 5 add 7. Conversely, we know that if we have 10 add 2, that also 2 add 10 is the same over here. Let's do another example so I can demonstrate. Now I know for parents this might be a little bit newfound, a little bit tricky. And the reason we have these here is so that you can see it visually. The aim of the game here is to be able to do this in your head. So if I very poorly rub this out and come up with another number sentence for you to practice, let's try 6 add 8. Now 6 add 8, you might be able to do that in your head, but let's represent it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side, and you guessed it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let's get one more, 7, 8 here. Now, I could count this on, but that's not an efficient way of doing it. What we're trying to learn is that I know, I've knocked the camera, I know that there are 2 left here in order for me to make my number bond to 10, because we know that 8 and 2 make 10. So I'm going to nick 2 from this side, and I'm going to fill it here. And if all of the counters are in a 10 frame, we know that it's 10, 10, add 4, or how it's represented here, 4 add 10. 4 add 10 is really easy because we know we have 1 10 and 4 1s. We can work that out really quick. 14. Obviously we can swap it around. And now 14 as well. Knowing this, that we can add and take from one side and put it into the other to make an easier sum for our heads, is going to really help us with our learning. Next week, I'm going to show you how we can use this with larger numbers, or how we can represent this on a number line. So if you're finding that a little bit confusing now, keep practicing, get some adults to help you, and we'll do a lot more on it next week. Alright? Cheers guys.